Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Siti Ashah binti Shaizan. My matrix number 23 DRM 18F1013. Assalamualaikum. We are from group 2 and today we would like to present about our business project report, and we choose the title, and the title is the spending pattern of household during pandemic COVID-19. So as you can see, for the first slide is show the introduction. So the world is currently experiencing a deadly infection disease caused by coronavirus disease 2019 or COVID-19. Coronavirus disease 2019, a novel pneumonia disease originating in Wuhan and was confirmed by the World Health Organization on January 12, 2020, before becoming an outbreak in other countries, including Malaysia. The impact of this COVID-19 pandemic is affecting to the retailer and customer, especially those who have many family to bear. And customer need to compete with other to get enough stock for movement control disorder or MCO, and because of this pandemic occurs the panic buying among the customer. Okay, for the second slide, I would like to present about the 99 Speed Mart background. So 99 Speed Mart is a Malaysian largest and leading convenience store that focuses on quality and speedy customer service as well as cleanliness, tidiness and safety. This store was rapidly growing chain of refreshing new and improved mini market that meet consumer needs for groceries. 99 Speed Mart was founded by Lee Tiam Wah in 1987. 99 Speed Mart also has more than 1,715 outlets in Malaysia, and this outlet as for the end of 22 November 2020. So 99 Speed Mart has evolved from a single mini market to the largest mini market retail chain in Malaysia. So our study focus on 99 Speed Mart located in Mercato Bandar and Stack, because many consumers come to purchase groceries item, dairy needs and household needs at the 99 Speed Mart.
Assalamualaikum to Dr. Rahimi and Puan Roda. My name is Abdul Aziz bin Johari, 23 DRM 18F1013. Okay, now I would like to present about business problem or issue. First issue is households spend their money by buying unnecessary groceries item. For example, they are buying the item that they don't need. The second is shortage of grocery item because panic buying during COVID-19 pandemic and this grocery spending. For example, the issue came because of they buying too many item, but they buying bulk as bulking. Okay, the third one is customer prefer buy through online and pick up their order at retail store. At the COVID-19 pandemic, a lot of people are afraid of this virus, so they prefer by buying online and or pick up at the store. Okay, next slide is objective. The first objective is to recognize the most grocery item that having shortage of supply, which is we need to recognize what the item such as bread, rice and others. Second, to figure out how customer respond with the consequences due pandemic. The lastly is to make a customer aware about the consequences of panic buying during pandemic COVID-19. Okay, the last of chapter 1 is scope. Firstly is to find out which groceries that have supply problem due to panic purchase by consumer. Second, to figure out how customer respond with the consequences due to pandemic of COVID-19 and to make the customer aware about the consequences of panic buying. The lastly is defining and identify the consumer spending pattern.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and selamat sejahtera. Before I start my presentation, I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Muhammad Nazrin Shah bin Jaidi. My matrix number is 1033. Today I'm going to explain about the chapter 2 about the retail issue justification. Next, I'm going to explain about the detail issue. The issue that we get from the Google and also for our research. The issue is about the shortage of the groceries item at the retail store because of the high demand by the customer. What is the customer demand for what item that customer want? First I'm going to explain egg, rice, frozen food, oil, detergent and many more. Because of this demand, the shortage of the groceries become increasing. And next, we go to the customer worries about the limited source of food. The reason why the customer worries is because whenever a customer go inside the store and they can see at every gondola is empty and didn't get any what item that they want. Next is customer afraid to into the store during this pandemic. The reason why the customer afraid because of the pandemic COVID-19. I also afraid going out to the store. The other reason is they want to avoid from the crowded place and to prevent them from getting this virus. Next we go to the implication of the retail issue. It's divided by two. First is a grocery retailer 99 Speed Mart and also a supplier of the 99 Speed Mart. First I'm going to explain about the grocery retail 99 Speed Mart. First, grocery industry will continue to witness a shortfall in the supply chain of the consumer goods, and then food stock are breaking all the record as the fear of the viral infection looms. Next we go to the supplier of the 99 Speed Mart. First, supply chain actors have to date been able to recognize themselves to ensure the continued availability of food. Next is import shocks on all segments of food supply chains, simultaneous affecting farm production, food processing, transport and logistics, and final demand. Next I'm going to explain about the method to solve the retail issue. We're going to explain some issue and we want to solve the problem issue. First issue is about the record sales at 99 Speed Mart store as virus fears spark panic buying. From this issue, we get some idea how to solve this problem is we want the 99 Speed Mart retailer develop and continuously engage a good relationship with the vendor. The reason why we want the 99 Speed Mart good relationship with vendor because we want to make sure the vendor supply our product or goods without any problem. Next we go to the issue food waste. How we want to solve the problem is we want to make sure or we want to make a poster that advertising or advertising that can remind the customer to shop smart to avoid from buying in the bulk. Okay, from this idea, I think it can help the customer to spend their money properly without wasting their money. Okay, next, the idea is about limited from buying some product. Okay, example, what the product that we want to limited is oil, rice, vegetables, eggs, and bread. Okay, this first of thing, we want to make sure that the customer only spend what the number that they need and not buying in too much. Okay, we want to avoid from the food waste. Okay, that's all. Next, I'm going to pass to Nafis.
Assalamualaikum and hello to everyone. My name is Muhammad Aikal Nafis bin Muhammad Nazri and my metric number is 23 DRM 18F1006. So today I want to present about situational analysis, which is PES and SWOT analysis, and justification for this business project. Okay, the first situational analysis is a SWOT analysis. For their strength, they provide a medium quality product. The 99 Speedmart offer a medium quality product in their business. The company focus in selling only the essential product and daily use product to fulfill and satisfy customer needs. It is making life become simpler because 99 Speedmart is a chain of mini market that fulfill customer need by providing quality groceries conveniently and efficiently. So second is effective supply chain. It is because the supply chains have been managed in a proper way in terms of demand management, order fulfillment, supplier partnership and customer analysis. Okay, for the weaknesses of 99 Speedmart, they lack in adapting new technology. It is because 99 Speedmart still depends on brick and mortar store while other retailers such as big retailer like Tesco or Giant have adopt online store. The second weaknesses is little differentiation. In terms of this weakness, 99 Speedmart have less uniqueness because the style of business is still the same with other retailer. For opportunity, they can partnership with Foodpanda. It is good to increase the sales or profit because this collaboration. Second is online shopping trend on rise. So this is a good opportunity to 99 Speedmart to develop online store while this trend on a rise. For their trades, competition from a big retailer such as Tesco and Giant was advanced in terms of adapting a new technology and it can be trade to 99 Speedmart. Second is bag system. 99 Speedmart use old system and that can be trade to them because they cannot recognize loyal customer and the customer will always go through their store. For the second analysis is PES analysis. First term is political. Government will give subsidies to basic needs, for example, oil, rice, flour and sugar. And for the economic, when the supplies have shortage, automatically the price of the grocery will increase. And in terms of a social, consumer attitudes and opinions changing in buyer behavior variably towards social class. So last is technology. 99 Speedmart company are using digital media for their advertising and sponsoring major event organized in Malaysia. For the justification of this business project, the spending pattern for customer is the matter that have to take into consideration, and our objective for this research is to recognize the most grocery item that having shortage of supply, figuring out how customers respond with the consequences due to pandemic of COVID-19. We need to know the knowledge, feelings, attitude of consumer hold toward the disease. So consumer and household need to aware that the panic buying is very bad thing that can happen during pandemic, and this thing will cause a very bad shortage of supply.
Okay, my name is Buhandash. My metric number is 23 DRM 18 F1035. Okay,
I would like to present about chapter 3, business project analysis and finding. Okay, first of all, I would like to present about questionnaire. We study on the customer spending pattern during pandemic at 99 Speedmart. Okay, next, I'd like to present about result for need analysis. First is characteristic of sample, demographic profile of respondents. Okay, first is gender. We ask about the gender. Male is 23% and then female is 77%. Okay, we got as many 52 customer 99 speed market as our respondent. Out of 52 respondents, we found that 77 of respondents were female respondent and then 23% of them are male customer. Okay, next is current occupation. Based on the current occupation is larger amount is 26 people were current occupation is student, and we got one respondent from among lecturer. Next is 15 out of 52 customer were employed and the last one is unemployed people. The answer in our question was 10 people out of 52 people. Okay, next is status. Status we got as many 52 as our respondent found that everyone present their status to answer. The largest respondent is 79% for single status, and then smallest respondents is 21% that answer by married status. Okay, next is age. Our respondent are 16 years old and until 46 years old. We found that smallest bar graph was 2 people, of them were 46 and above. 8 of them are 36 years old until 45 years old. Okay, next is 10 out of 52 respondents were aged at 26 until 35 years old. The largest amount in our bar graph is 16 to 25 years old, which is 32 customer. Okay, next is about travel distance. Okay, we found the largest amount is 22 customer for 500 meter travel distance from 99 to their residence. Another one is 16 customers from 1 kilometer distance travel from their area to 99 Speedmart, and then 9 customers were about to 2 kilometer travel from 99 Speedmart, while the remaining 4 customers from 3 kilometer travel distance from their race to 99 Speedmart. Okay, next is section B. Section B, we ask some questions to respondent. First question is, how often do you go to 99 Speedmart to buy groceries? Okay, majority of the respondent, which is 76% of them, buy once a week. Okay, next is 15% will everyday go to the 99 Speedmart, and 6% will go to the 99 Speedmart once a month, and lastly 3% will respondent that go to 99 Speedmart anytime when they free. Okay, next is, which of the following is the most important factor when you decide to buy a product? Okay, majority of the respondent, which is 55% of them, choose the price as their factors. Next is 26 were to choose quality as their factors when they buy a product at the 99 Speedmart. 13% of them buy food storage at their house. The smallest percent is 30% were to respondent that choose habit as their factors, and then remaining is 3% for choosing for the look and feel the product factor. Okay, next is majority of them respondent, which is 12 customer, buy the frozen food. Next, 10 customer were into frozen food and buy a product at the 99 Speed Mart. 8 out of 52 respondent buy egg. Then smallest amount is 1 customer buy fruit at 99 Speed Mart. The remaining is for hardline and softline. For example, vegetables, grain and spices that don't get demand by the customer. Next question is, how much do you normally spend in a week? The majority of the respondent, which is 83% of them, spends about RM50 to RM99 ringgit in a week at 99 Speed Mart. And next is 17% for RM100 to RM199. Unfortunately, for RM200 to RM299 and RM300 and above, we didn't get any respondent. From this pie chart, we know that the respondent did not spend too much, that the respondent did not too much at 99 Speed Mart. Okay. Next question is, what is the main reason for you buy at the 99 Speed Mart? The majority respondent choose, which is 19 customer. Intention is buy specific item. Next is about 13 and 15 customer choose to buy up for freezer or fridge and do weekly shop. Last 5 customer were intended to buy food for single meal, and we don't get any respondent for party or gathering. Okay, the last one is results for each variable. Okay, we ask questions, some of the question to the respondent about the spending pattern. Okay, first question is, do you think we have to stop the panic buying? 2 of the respondent is strongly disagree for the statement, and then 31 of them agree for the statement, and then 19 of them is strongly agree for the statement. Okay, next is, do you think we have to buy groceries when we needed? For the statement, 21 of them agree for the statement, and then strongly agree for the statement is 31 respondent. Unfortunately, for strongly disagree, we did not get any respondent for the statement. Okay, next question is about, do you think we have to stop food wastage? Okay, strongly disagree is none of the respondent. 21 of them agree for the statement, and then 31 of them strongly agree for the statement. Okay, lastly, do you think we have to spend money properly for this COVID-19? Okay, strongly disagree for the statement is 0, and then 21 of the respondent is agree for the statement, and then 31 of the respondent is strongly agree for the statement. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Fatina Jamal Indonesia, my market number 23DRM1023. So I will present about finding impact of contribution and retention. Firstly is panic buying refer to behavior of employee purchase, such as the buyer conceive and visualize product to be exhausted or long. The second is understand customer behavior during pandemic. So customer behavior play an important role in maintaining profit and market reputation of any product, and it had been severely due to COVID-19 pandemic. So one of the factors that affecting consumer behavior was found to be availability of product. They like to buy in bulk even if it out of estimate budget. So the third one is build good relationship among customer and retailer. To build the good relationship among customer, communication is a best way to build customer relationship. Promoting the business and listening to customer are equally important. Having a conversation with them and find out what a customer needs, then show them the best solution for their problem. Next is how the retail issue help to solve the problem. First is to avoid the spread of COVID-19 infection. So in dealing with issue of the virus, every outlet should be required to wear face mask whether it is customer or employee, because the virus does not recognize people. So every outlet should also require the customer employee to scan mask sejahtera, check body temperature and use hand sanitizer. So second is avoid crowded customer at our retail outlets. By limit customer enter the store, it can reduce the chance of someone being affected by this virus. It can also reduce the percentage of infection, and every outlet in Malaysia need to do the same things and has been set by HQ 99 Speedmart. The third one is build good relationship among customer and retailer. So for customer will feel comfortable with the store they are going to, because the store has taken a step to break the chain of the virus. And to retailer, they will also feel comfortable because they do not have to think anymore about the authority who will take action to them. So for the conclusion, is this year being a little bit extra because other year from the other year because of pandemic COVID-19. So because of pandemic COVID-19, many business are affected from this season. Not only business is affected from because of pandemic. Household also affect because they need to saving for their future. This is because we don't know how long this pandemic will be, and based on our study, we can see how the current situation and current attitude some of people to survive during this pandemic COVID-19, and also how they spend on their expenses every day. So our recommendation for this study is limit purchase for every person. Since government announced the lockdown, a lot of people were having a panic buying, and anyone cannot go out, even buying grocery. And this is happened because of happen out of mind, because people start making decision before declaration. So this is also can prevent people from make panic buying and also buy what they need. The second one is make an online shopping website. So we recommend Nana Speedmart to improve their service in the shop because of COVID-19. Virus is easily spread, especially to the old people, kids and disabled people. Nana Speedmart should open their own website. Because it will be easily for those who are afraid to go out from their house and make then they can only make only shopping through Nana Speedmart website. Lastly, make a delivery service for those who are afraid to go out. So after Nana Speedmart do a website, online shopping website, Nana Speedmart should make delivery for household. Customer can purchase a good from website, and Nana Speedmart rider will post it to their house immediately. This is also can reduce the time for those who does have time to go up to go out to buying a grocery, especially for household who busy on their works.
So the last slide is we as a team, we want to implement this app in order to keep the customer feel satisfied and safe during this pandemic of COVID-19. This app This app can help customer when they are busy or have other work to do and do not have a time to go to the store. After that, this also help the customer to feel safe during this pandemic because customer don't need to come to the store to purchase groceries. In this slide, we show the icon of the application. On the right side is in-app display. The display shows that customer can order and delivery item. This app also support cashless. Other than that, customer also can top up their telco plan. Lastly, we show that this app can help the customer of 99 Speedmart and 99 Speedmart Company in order to break the chain of COVID-19. Thank you.